Good afternoon, good morning, everybody. My name is Lisa. I'm one of the group fitness instructors here at Emory Decatur Wellness Center. So today we're going to go through a seated abs class because I know a lot of you don't like to get on the floor. Totally understand. So today you're going to need a set of weights or a set of soup cans or vegetables, whatever you choose to use, whatever's comfortable for you to use, as long as they're equal weights. The other thing you'll need today is something to squish. So it could be a ball, it could be a pillow from your couch, it could be a yoga block if you have a yoga block at home. Anything that you can put a little pressure to and it has a little bit of give to it. So kind of think about that as we're going through the class. So gather your equipment and let's get started. So team, we're just gonna sit up nice and tall. Feet are planted on the floor in front of us. Palms are on your thighs. I want you to press your spine toward the wall behind you. Now bring your chest down and lift. So a little seated cat-cow here. We're just gonna work through your range of motion. What's comfortable for you. Now your shoulder blades as you come forward are gonna roll down your spine. You're gonna lift your chest nice and proud. Press it back. So sideways it looks like here. Nice big arch. Bring your body up, pressing your tailbone out behind you. Nice arch. Tailbone out behind you, lift the chest nice and proud. And let's just go ahead and run through that. This is gonna be your range of motion, your speed. So if you need to pause somewhere and hold it for just a little bit longer because it feels really good, it's okay to do that. So from here, you can always get into a little side to side, moving in through the obliques, starting to warm them up a little bit, just getting some movement, nothing crazy. Nicely done, everybody. So we're gonna take those hands and place them back behind your head. Firmly plant those feet on the mat, on the floor. All we're gonna do is draw a big circle with your body. So your back is nice and flat. Big circle all the way around. Starting to use all the muscles in your core. Looking nice. And just reverse that. Back's nice and flat, reaching long. Feeling the movement all the way down to your hips. Through your core. Beautiful job, everybody. Give me one more. And we're gonna stop it right here at the top. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. We're gonna roll those shoulders back and down, lift up to the crown of your head. Now, we've talked about drinking 5 large cups of coffee in the past. So I don't want you to literally drink 5 large cups of coffee. It's a really bad idea. But I want you to think about what would happen if you did. So you would have to hold on to those cups of coffee, right? So you gotta squeeze through that pelvic floor, lift up nice and tight. Your glutes are probably going to engage, right? So your next movement here is, I want you to think about just engaging your abdominal muscles and then release. Engage and release. So you're probably not seeing a really big movement. You're not gonna see much of anything at all. But what you are gonna feel is if, like you're bracing for somebody to hit you, right? Tight, 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 something's gonna happen. Tight, 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 hold, 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 hold. Release. Tight, exhale. Big inhale here. Exhale. So tighten on the exhale. Release. Tighten. Reaching down low in that belly. So across the hips, right? Squeezing here. Lifting up to the pelvic floor. Release. Squeezing low. Release. Good job. Let's do about 5 more times. Hold, hold. How long can you hold this? Release. Squeeze, hold. Exhale. Release. Good job. Exhale. Oh. Feel that, right? Exhale. Your glutes probably engage a little bit too, right? Right? Feels nice. And release. Beautiful. So we're gonna work our way through, just finishing warming up. We're gonna work our way through a pelvic tilt. So I want you to tuck your tailbone in and then press your tailbone back. It's all about movement in the hip. It's not in the back at all. It's all in the hip. So tuck the tailbone in, press the tailbone back. tuck. I'm holding my arm back so you can see what's going on. It's a little tuck here, press back. Here's your movement in that hip. Looks nice. Just starting to loosen up your lumbar area, getting it moving. Beautiful job, everybody. About 4 more. And 3. Just getting it loose. 2. You can continue these if they feel really good. And last one, release. One of my favorite stretches just because it does so much to loosen up through the hips. It's beautiful. So we're nice and tall, right? And I want you to hold on to the chair. Easy, easy. We're gonna lift one leg and bring it back down. Other side, lift and down. Now when you lift, I want you to think lifting here, not just lifting the leg. Lift, lifting to that core. Squeeze up. It's kind of an odd concept. If you ever take an aqua class and we say do a tuck, right? It's the same movement. Tucking through here, not with the legs. Pull. Looking nice. Feels pretty good, right? Always feels good to move. Sitting up nice and tall. One of the things I don't want to see with this is this. That's not your movement. You're tall and you're lifting. Tall and lift. Great job, everybody. So this time, we're gonna take it out to a kick, right? Kick. Taking it up a little higher if you have it. Beautiful, team. Can we add on? Of course. Because we're rock stars that way. Reach, reach. So those abs are so tight, you're still lifting through your pelvic floor. Press. Nice job. Lift. Scooching out to the edge of that chair if you have it. Scooch. It's a technical term. Exhale on the way out. Focusing in on those abs, right? Get them nice and tight. Press. Push. Good job. Whew. Can we do a few more? So these you can take at your speed, right? Your range of motion. If you have a little more, give me a little more. Reach. Add a little more twist to that movement. 10 more seconds. Are we nice and warm yet? Yeah. In 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Hands are gonna come down to the chair. I want you to brace on the chair. You can lean back slightly with this one. Just a double leg lift. Lift and down. Lift and down. Everything has to work. So all these exercises are things that you can do throughout the day. So if you have that moment, maybe, I don't know, during commercial breaks, then you can jump into any of these, really engage your core, make you nice and strong. Ha! Nice. And in 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. So feet are firmly planted. We're sliding forward on the edge of the chair. Hands are coming back behind your head. So we're tall, tall, tall. Core is engaged. I just want you to forward fold, half fold, bring it all the way back up. So sideways looks like this. Half fold, bring it all the way back up. Use those ab muscles, use your back muscles. Pull. Glutes are engaged, right? Pull. Keep it nice and tall, body's long. See if you can add just a little extra space in between each vertebrae. Can you take that back a little longer? Exhale. Nice. Keep it coming. So you should really start feeling Your core muscles engage, right? Yes? Mine are starting to talk a little bit. They've already told me good morning. Good morning. They're very southern right now. Exhale. Very polite, right? Very polite abs. I have noticed when I moved from Illinois to Georgia, my body became a lot more polite. So instead of saying, "What is wrong with you? What are you doing to me?" it now says, "I'm sorry. Did you really mean to do that?" And it smiles. Press. Exhale forward. Beautiful. Exhale. Ha. Okay, check this out. We're gonna hold this one. Hold it. Hands are gonna come long. How about we bring those feet in just a little bit and we lift your heels. Can you slide a little further forward on that chair? Lean a little further forward. Reach those arms as far as you can. Heels are up on your toes. Nice inhale here, good exhale. Whew. It's a little work, isn't it? I like these. Those are my favorite. And we're just gonna bring those heels right back down. All right, team, check this out. It's a little lift, ooh, and right back down. It's a little lift, right back down. Press, whoop. Looks like it's from the side. Lift, back down to the chair. Keep everything engaged. All you're doing is lifting just a little bit. Press, right back down, good job. Lift, woo. Yeah. Are you getting warm yet? I'm getting warm. Hold. Nicely done. In 4 more. Yeah. 3, hold it. 2 more, hold. Nice job. And last one, hold it. And bring it all the way down. Nicely done, everybody. So I want you to go ahead and grab whatever squishy thing you're going to use today. I am going to use one of the balls. I like the Pilates rings. So if you are lucky enough to have a Pilates ring at home, you can absolutely use one of those. So we're just going to roll that ball or whatever you're going to use out as far as you can. Plant those shoulder blades. All we're going to do is squeeze. Squeeze, resist. Now, the movement is coming from here, not here. So you see the shoulder engage, right? But here's my movement. All it's doing is bracing for this movement. Exhale. Squeeze. I like these a lot. So this is typically where I would tell a Pebbles story. So Pebbles is my younger lab. Excuse me, I've got 2 labs. One's very dignified. Keep pressing. Lucy cannot be bothered with any doggy stuff. Very dignified. Pebbles, on the other hand, is full dog. She's not right. The dog's just not right. So I took them out to the creek this last weekend, let them run around before they got a bath. So they're playing, they're fine, they're happy, all's right with the world. Lucy's doing her thing, she's wading up to her belly, water's going over her back, she's a happy dog. Pebbles plays in the water for a little bit, and you can see the point where she starts to get a little bored. All right, keep squeezing. I haven't forgotten these. You're still going. Exhale. So it came to that point where she decided she's going to pounce Lou. So she crouches down, does that puppy crouch, right? And you see her still, and she focuses in on Lou. And then she shoots across, runs into Lou, knocks her over, And Lucy's like, seriously, I was playing, I was good, I was happy, I was in the water. Pebbles like, yeah, here we go again. It happened about 3 or 4 more times. And then Lucy finally had enough, and she's like, all right, here we go. And then the chase was on. So I think it's all Pebbles really wanted to begin with. But they had all kinds of fun, and then they were really, really happy with me when I took them back for a bath. Yeah, because they love baths. Keep it going. 5 seconds, everybody. Exhale. And last one. Nicely done. So taking the ball, placing the ball between the knees. I want you to sit nice and tall. Okay, you're thinking, wait, this is inner thigh. Give me a second, hang on, I'll put all this together, it'll make sense. So we're tall, tall, tall. Let's want you to squeeze, squeeze, resist, squeeze, resist. Now as you're squeezing, right, into the ball or whatever you're using, I want you to squeeze your glutes, squeeze. Why is that important? When we're talking abs, I want you to think about your torso as one piece of equipment, one machine that has to all work together. And if one part's not working right, none of it's gonna work right. So I don't care how strong your abs are, if your back, if your hips are not strong as well, it's not gonna make any difference, right? So you can be all pretty here, but if your back is weak, you're gonna assume this position, and that's not good either. So we're looking for good posture. We're looking for good overall health. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze, squeeze. Okay, now check it out. Squeeze and hold. Pulse. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, I know. Hang with me. Tight, tight, taller, tighter. Squeezing here, right? Oh my gosh. Some of my favorites, I know. Hang in, hang in, hang in. Hold it, tip, squeeze, hold. Taller, squeeze those glutes a little tighter. Let me know when you start vibrating, because I'm almost there. In 3, 2, tighter, 1, release. Whew. Okay, you've got one more set just like that. Sitting tall, plant those shoulder blades, squeeze, squeeze, resist, squeeze, resist. So don't just let your legs open out and relax. I want you to control it out. Control, squeeze, control. Here in the glutes, tight. Looking good, looking good. Whew, yeah, right? They're starting to talk a little bit. Mine are starting to lose that southern charm. They're going back to Illinois. They're thinking little Chicago, right? Tight, tight. You got it, you got it. Okay, almost there. Ready, ready? Hold it. Squeeze those glutes as high as you can. You just let yourself grow an inch, didn't you? Me too. Ready? Pulse, pulse. Oh, oh, I know. Oh my gosh. Hang on me, hang on me. Squeeze. 3, 2, and relax. Woo. Nicely done, everybody. So we're nice and tall. We're going to drop the ball. We're gonna grab your set of weights. We're gonna work through a little bit of back movement. We're gonna stretch everything out, and then we're done. So the nice thing about this video is, if you liked it, but you still felt like maybe you need a little bit more, go back to the top and repeat it. So all these exercises are very repeatable, I guess is the best way of saying it. So if you didn't get enough the first time around, go back and do it again. Everything we've done today is something you could do during a commercial break, or if you're working from home, you take like that 5-minute break every hour that you should, yes, and do one of these exercises. It's really easy to maintain your core strength if you're very diligent about doing a little bit every day. Perfectly okay. So let's go ahead and grab those weights. We're gonna slide up to the edge of the chair, planting those feet nice and firm. Bring your arms down, and you're gonna bring your body forward about 45 degrees. So I'm gonna turn it sideways just to start off. So 45 degrees, everything's engaged. None of this business, none of this business. Flat back. So you're bringing one arm up, and right back down. Other side comes up, right back down. Looking nice. Other side. Exhaling on the way up. So are your abs tight? This is where you say, of course they are, Lisa. Would they be anything else? Of course not. How about both? Take them both up. Oh, now they are, right? Those abs are really engaged. Up, 2, 3, 4, resist it all the way through. Nice and slow, good control here. Remember, anytime you take your arms out in front of you, in some way, shape, or form, your core has to engage. Exhale it up. Your back is working, right? The answer is yes. It doesn't have a choice. It has to work. Back is nice and flat. You're adding just a little extra space in between each vertebrae, reaching those arms as far as they'll go. Comfortable range of motion. If this is it today, that's it. And that's okay. Beautiful job. Add on with those heels. Exhale it up. Oh, nice job. Come on, 4 more. 3. Be strong. Just 2. And your last one, everybody. Nicely done. And rolls all the way up. We're just gonna put your weights down. We're gonna stretch everything out, and we are done. So we started the class with a cat-cow. We're gonna end the class with a cat-cow. So pressing your spine back toward the wall behind you. Reach it long, reach it long. Bring your body forward and lift. Press into those palms. Spine back behind you. Press, press, press. Belly button down and lift. Pressing through. Open the chest, open those abs. Press back. Nice big inhale here. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, hold it here. Why don't you shift side to side. Nice little stretch all the way through those obliques. And let's go ahead and open your arms nice and wide. Flex those hands. Big, big chest here. Wrap those shoulder blades back around your spine. Now exhale this forward, pressing between your spine toward the wall behind you. Push. Big inhale here. Press. Let's do it one more time. Big inhale. Flex those hands. Push, push, push. Exhale it here. And team, we are done. Thank you so much for coming and playing today. I hope you like those chair abs. If there's anything you would like to see in the future, please let me know. We do have some interesting things coming up. I'm so excited. So please be aware and keep watching for some new formats and some new information going forward. Thanks guys so much. Looking forward to seeing you very soon.